Hi and welcome on the DJ Stuff videos. Today it's Vantage for present you the Force from Akai. It's a new controller, but it's also external sequencer. It's the first external sequencer. It means you can make your own production only with this. You don't need any computer for make your production. It's the first time we can do this. So let's see the product. First, we can see we have a large touchscreen and 64 pad plus 8 pad here. In first, we are gonna to see the screen part because there is really two parts, the part with the pad and the part with the screen. So first, we are going to see the screen. For the touchscreen, we have a different mode of functionment of the touchscreen. There is so many different functions, but just for now we are gonna to see the principal, like the matrix just here. In the matrix screen, we can launch every demo, every audio clip, like a guitar just here, or a drum loop. Some effects. It's just for the matrix screen. We have also the clip section just here. It's for enter into the edit mode of each song. For example, if I take the guitar just here, okay, if I go into clip, I can edit my clip just here. I can zoom like this, like a smartphone. I can edit it if I want to cut it. For example, I take it, the slice, and I can remove this like this. I can also in the clip edit set the length of my loop just here. If I want just to have this, I make a simple loop. Just like this. The last mode, it's the mixer mode. It's the place I can see all my song like this, and I can mix it with just my finger like this, or with the 8 knob just here in a volume. And if I relaunch my pad, I can mix what I want to mix. Now let's see the pad section. It's the second big part of the Force. We have 3 different modes for the pad. We have launch, it's like the matrix. We can also launch my pad just here. I can also launch each scene scene by scene like this. That's it for the launch config. Let's see the note function of the pads. It's depend the function of this button note depends of the kind of the song I use. For example, here I use a drum kit, so I have different songs on 16 pad just here. But if I take a synthesizer like the Hype plugin, it's a VST from Akai, from Air Music or Akai. I have my scales just here. I can configure it here just like this. I don't really like this configuration, so yeah, like this. I want in this scale. And here I have all my notes ready to play. Let's check the step sequencer function. I will take my 16 pad here, and in step sequencer I can make my own beat. So I will take a blank clip audio just here, and I will create a pattern like this, and I can record in step mode. So I will put my velocity on max here, and if I take a kick just here, I can make my own song step by step. Like this. As you can see, it's really easy to use and make a really fast pattern just here. I can change my pattern just here as the same as before, like this. I can remove some pads like this, or put another one, I don't know. Now let's see the arpeggiator function just here. For this I need to have a synthesizer, so I'm going to Matrix and take the hype plug. It's the 8 here, and I'm going to arpeggiator like this and note, and as you can see, I have no song because I can configure my arpeggiator just here like this. We are going to make up and down. It's the arpeggiator function. As you can see, we have 4 other buttons just here. It's for the matrix zone. We have mute, solo, rec arm, and clip stop. The mute section is just for mute each lane, like the drum loop just here. I can mute all and put launch, and if I disable this, it's the same for the solo section. I can just choose one song to hear, like this. Just like this. We have the rec. It's for arm my lane for record. So I'm going to make my own pattern. So sorry about this. I need to so I will make my own pattern for overdub section in rec mode. So I just need to create a new pattern here, like this. We are going to make 2 bar. Yes. And so now I'm going to note mode. I have my 16 pad here. I think I want a metronome, so I'm going to put a metronome like this. Yep. I'm going to arm my lane, so, and there we go. As you can see, I make some mistake, so I need to edit this. It's really easy, as you can see. I just need to take these 2 pads and remove this here and remove this. Like this. And so now I have my pattern. I can remove my metronome like this. Yes. And I can add some things like just like this. And the last function of the 8 pad here is just a clip stop. It's when you play with the launch mode like this. I can stop which clip I want, like this. Just like this. Okay, so now we are going to see the knob or Q-links section. We can put any function I want of each knob like this. I just need to push knob buttons, and now, as you can see, I can manage my own parameter in the project section here. I can go in settings and choose, for example, here I have a filter. Here it's the resonance, but I can also make an equalization. For example, if I want to have low, mid, and high, here it's low, that's good. But here it's low too, and I want to mid, so I'm going to parameter and I'm going to choose mid, like this. And now I have a real equalization, like low, mid, and high. I can kill it when I want, like this. If I'm going to matrix, just like this. Okay, now we are going to make a mini production for see how it's work. So let's go. I'm going to make a new project like this. Don't save here. And so I'm going to take empty. Okay, so I have empty project is perfect. So I'm going to take some, for example. So I'm create a lane like this, and I'm going to audio in load section. And so let's see some audio clip. I want something in deep house, bass house. So I'm going to tape here deep for find a song like this, and I can just hear it. I will take this one. I just need to push load, going into Matrix, and it's just here. So now I will take a kick. So I make a new lane just here, and I'm going to find a kick. So it's the same things. I'm going to sample and tape kick bass maybe. No. Something like this. And as you can see, I'm going. Are we going to clip for make smaller loop like this? So loop length, I will put this like this. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So now I will add some drums. So I need a kit for this. Also, I will make a new lane, and I'm going to drum section. Not drum. I'm going to let's see. No, it's a drum section. My bad. Drums and load. And now I will find a kit like tech house music. So maybe if I push tech. Yeah, something like this. And now I can record it in note section. Okay, so let's record the other part in overdub section. So I'm going to note and arm my lane just here, and here we go. Okay, let's see all the part together. Okay, it sounds good. Now we are going to take a vocal maybe. So also the same thing. I'm going to make a new lane like this, load section. In audio clip, I will tape vocal. Vocal bass maybe. No, vocal just like this.
O's get all these babes. O's get low. You go shots on the O's get low.
I will choose this one.
On the flow and the
and see with
Hoes get low, keep that ass on the floor. And hoes get low, keep that ass on the floor.
okay, I just need to edit some things just here. I want this part on the end of the loop, so for this I need to edit here. Just we are going to zoom here. We are going to cut this part and move this one just here like this, and now
Hoes get low, keep that ass on the floor. And
okay, perfect. So I have a mini production here, but I want to make some scene now on the matrix session. It's really easy. I just need to for example, I will let this lane here, but I will start my project on lane 3, like intro, break, drop, and outro. So let's start. For my intro, I just want to have this. So I just need to copy there, here, and I have my intro here. In the second lane, I want this, the bass with all drums, like this. For now, okay, and so now I want a break just with the bass and the vocal. So I need to copy this here and this, the vocal here. And after this, I want with all audio clip. So like this. Oops. And I have my mini production just here.
hoes get low, keep that ass on the floor. And hoes get low, keep that ass on the floor. And hoes get low, keep that ass on the floor.
And that's it. Okay, so let's see the interface connection. Sorry. So we have 4 outs, one master, right and left, and one right and left here, 3 and 4. We have 4 out CV or MIDI. You have plugins just here for plug into CV and have like this. I don't know if you can see, but it's a MIDI out. You can plug in these 3 CV. We have a knob for the volume of the master. 2 input mic for plug your guitar, your turntable, or any kind of instrument. We have 2 input USB for plug your USB stick for bring your own song into the machine. Here we have a link. It's for Ableton Link. It's a function with Ableton Live from Novation. The power and the button power. In the other side, we have the output for the headphones and SD card input for as the same for the USB input. It's for bring your own song into the machine. That's all for my part. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any question, you can send me a message on Facebook. My Facebook page is Vanash, Vanash. Bye bye.